The main thing is the main point of this is I think everybody should chase they chase their dreams pretty much. Cuz I think people want to do stuff but they don't really chase it for whatever reason. Um and I'm really just here to say fucking you should because you can, and I don't just say you can just to say it. It's because it's not as far off as you would think. And I say that because I think it's really just based off of how long you do something and you, do you pivot when you need to, really. I think doing the main two things. Do you change when you need to, and do you do it for long enough? Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's no reason not to chase it, whatever it is you want to do. People make stuff happen with really shitty circumstances. And I don't know. I feel like usually what you seek, if you seek it for long enough, it kind of just come. That's kind of just me saying the same shit over again. But I don't know. And I always looked at it like, or lately I've been looking at it like, imagine yourself actually doing it, and then you make it, and then it's like nice. Or you could sit and let it pass, and then you regret not doing it. And whatever your dream is, fucking, I don't know, whatever it is. And I mean whatever, because a lot of people say chase your dream or do what you love. They don't really mean that. They don't mean that. They say specific shit, and that's what they mean. But I'm saying whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. I think talent exists, but I don't think you should worry too much about talent. I think you should chase whatever it is you want to chase, regardless. Because I mean, I just look at it like, who cares? Like if somebody talented or not, it don't change whether you want to do something or not. So you should just chase it anyway. And I mean, another thing too. Let's say I don't know. Even if you don't do what you wanted to do, um, even if it don't happen, at least you'll be able to say you spent your whole life trying to make it happen. And I think in a way that's fulfilling on its own. Just trying to get it done. I don't know, rather than just accepting defeat and doing whatever. I think I think you gotta be real too. I think another thing about chasing your dreams, you can't force yourself to do certain shit. Like you gotta be authentic in the chase. And what I mean is like you can't be chasing something and then try to do it a way that don't really resonate with you. Cause otherwise you're gonna quit early. When most of the time when you trying to make something happen, it take a long time. So if you not if it's like hurting you to do it or making you uncomfortable, or you can feel it like basically in your soul that that's not how you want to fucking do it, you probably shouldn't be doing it that way. Even if that's the most optimal way to get it done. And you shouldn't be chasing what other people want you to chase. And I mean, another thing to consider too is like another question to ask is why do you think that this person is able to do it but you not? It's like what made them so different? I mean, yeah, people got different circumstances and shit, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, other than circumstances, most of the time we share like the same brain for the most part. For the most part, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm basically saying, I don't know. I think what made the difference is the people that just stick with shit long enough. I don't think I need to prolong this because my thoughts not as organized as I thought. But yeah, all right. And I don't know. My final points is the people that usually make it is the people that failed but they kept going. That's usually the difference. I think a lot of people fail, then they stop. When it's supposed to be like you fail and you learn from that and you keep going. That's what I realized. Like the people that usually make it, them usually just the people that never quit, really. And I don't know. If somebody tell you you can't do something, it's like who are they to determine that? They not. They probably human just like you, or they haven't done anything, or whatever else. It's shit along them lines. Like they don't really hold no power. Like I feel like in a way, not doing what you want to do is a disservice to yourself. But I do also want to say that it's okay to not have anything you want to chase if that's how you genuinely feel. And I think shit get better with time. I play fighting games, and fighting games are a good example of this because usually you play a new character, depending on how hard the game is and how hard the character it is. How hard the character is, it take a long time to learn and get better. But with time, with enough failure, with enough persistence, with enough pivoting, usually shit get better. And I think that apply to pretty much everything. It just different, obviously, because it's different context, I guess, depending on what you're doing. I don't know. The point is, you should chase it because and I mean, because the chase will be fulfilling in itself. And I mean, I don't know. Who knows how far you go if you didn't give up? That's basically what I say. Who knows how far you go? Because you could, some people get real lucky and they just make it overnight, or some people make it in a year. You could be one of them people. That's basically what I'm getting at. Yeah. I think a good question to ask is what's really stopping you? Like realistically, what's actually stopping you? Other than, I'm not gonna lie, it could be like money or shit like that, but or living conditions, but like other than that, you know what I mean?